Hi, how are you
Okay.
doing?
Yeah,
So you're
I'm
eating
great.
something.
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
my kid give me chupa chip.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. So how is it going so far? I checked your channel lately and you're doing a great job. Yeah, you speak good English.
Oh, I have not
And
considered.
are you a English teacher?
Yeah, actually, I teach a beginner level student,
Beginners level.
and
Okay.
I
Okay.
also teach primary student.
Okay.
Hmm.
Nice.
I teach at my home. I don't go anywhere because of some reason. Just I
Okay.
teach at my home.
Okay.
And yesterday I also, no, not yesterday, I scroll your profile, I think before 1 week.
Okay.
And I can't believe your sounds, because sounds are very good. So
Okay.
I thought maybe you editing something. Then I go to
Okay.
another video, then I believe, oh, this is your sound. So really your sounds very good. And
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, sorry, I didn't introduce myself. Yeah, my name is Ramachandran, and I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm working in the software field, and I run a small YouTube channel that I've been posting videos related to English content. I usually, in the beginning, I used to post only solo content. I create videos on my own, like I explain about English topics. Now, I recently started this conversational videos. How about
Okay,
you? Yeah.
yeah, I watched your solo video. That's why I can't believe. Is it really your voice or you
Okay.
something else? Yeah.
Yeah, that's my voice
Then
only.
I check all, yeah, your content. Then I
Yeah.
believe myself.
Okay.
Okay. So let me give you my introduction.
Sure.
So my name is Suman and I am from Delhi. As far as my qualification concerned, I have done graduation and I have also done NTT diploma.
Okay.
Currently, I'm doing masters in English literature. And if I talk about my profession, so I teach students at my home as like a coaching. I teach primary student from first to fifth standard.
Okay.
And I also started my journeys online. I teach online since 2 months.
Hmm.
So I think those are beginner students. They don't know how to put the question. They eagerly to speak out, but they don't know. So I help that type of student. Yeah.
Right, right. That is really good.
Thank
Yeah, you
you.
have any question for me?
Yeah, of course. So
Okay.
first of all, tell me, as you told me, you are from Tamil Nadu.
Right.
So I think you have a very good environment to speak English.
Everybody asks the same question, but no, actually in Tamil Nadu we don't speak English. We speak only Tamil.
Okay.
I've been practicing English for 3 years, right? That's the reason, I get a little bit fluency. I have some friends, so we always talk, we all working in the IT field, so we always talk in English. So that's how I developed my English communication skill, my English fluency.
So, do you consider English grammar is really very important while doing conversation, or after as like we become fluent slowly and slowly? So,
I
grammar
think
is
it's better. Yeah, I think better you start with speaking practice first and learn the basic grammar. I mean, you don't have to be, how do you say, learn each and everything about the grammar. Just learn the basic grammar, like how to make sentences, the basic sentence formation, the basic tenses, like the present tense, present continuous tense. There are 6 tenses, those are basic. The present tense, present continuous tense, past, past continuous, and future, future continuous. If you learn these 6 tenses, it will be easy for you to create 10 sentences, and you can talk very neatly. Once you're mastered that, once you're able to have a good fluency, then you can start with other the advanced level tenses and advanced level grammars. Because when you have a natural flow, when if you're able to talk naturally, people won't find out your grammar mistakes. Even I make lots of grammar mistakes. You can find it out only when you listen to me very closely. Normally, people won't find my grammar mistakes because I will be talking fast at the same time. It will be in a natural flow. You won't able to find out the grammar mistakes. You'll be able to understand what I'm trying to say.
yeah, I
Yeah,
also do lots of mistakes
yeah.
while conversation. But actually, I would like to ask you one thing.
Okay.
When I ask, like with YouTuber, those have really very good channel going on. So when I
Okay.
ask with them, should I take any classes or should I practice with myself? Then they reply, you have, if you really want to do on your channel work, so you have to take classes. Otherwise, if you speak once are wrong, so this become a base, you speak again and again wrong. So is it really
Right.
I should take classes or just we should practice by ourselves?
Actually, practicing by ourselves is a daunting task. Most of the time, we lose hope because we'll be very tired. We'll. I'm a very lazy guy. I won't do practice. If it is a conversation, if I want to talk with someone, I'll be very interested in talking. But if you want me to practice alone, I'll be like, okay, let's do it tomorrow. I'll be like that. So it takes a lot of efforts to do it. Well, what I would suggest you is, you can start teaching. I mean, while teaching also, you can learn a lot of stuff. I mean, you're not teaching to an advanced level person. You're teaching to a primary school people, or those who are on the beginners level. So whatever English you know already, that is more than enough for the beginners level English. Beginners level people, they don't even know English at all. So at least you're giving them some kind of knowledge. That is more than enough. While teaching, you will also a lot of stuffs, right? So you'll also improve yourself. So it's like a win-win situation for both.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, teaching way is a different way, and speaking way in front of any person is a different way. So I can, while teaching, I can manage everything and I can explain in very easy way. Those students I teach, they are really very satisfied with me, and I always ask to them if you have any queries and if you want to learn any another way, so you please inform me. Then they said to me, no, ma'am, it's okay. Whatever you whatever you teach me, I am satisfied.
Okay. Yeah, that is good. So you mostly teach people who are in the beginners level, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so when you were doing schooling and in your college, did you get a chance to speak in English? I mean, were you from Hindi medium or English medium?
I'm from Hindi medium school,
Okay.
but I did my diploma. I completed my diploma in English medium. So there I face a lot of problem because that time I don't know how to make sentences. Even in my class, actually
Hmm.
I completed my diploma from Chandigarh. So there every that time there my whoever my friend, they also not familiar with English. But nowadays everyone familiar with English. But that time in my class only two or three girls,
Okay.
they ready to talk with the principal whatever we give presentation. So we have whatever we ready presentation, so we have to speak out in front of principal. So that
Right.
time no one ready to speak in front of principal because they all feel agitation. But that time my English was very, if I say compared to all girls, my English was zero that time.
Okay.
That time I
Okay.
was not able to speak in front of people or in front of my teacher. Just I know little bit sentences like how are you, where are you, and after that I didn't know how to speak.
Right. Right.
So that time
Even
only one or two girls just speaking.
Okay. Even for me also, when I was in college, I never spoke in English. I mean, I understand English very clearly, but during college time, I learned English. I used to watch lots of English movies. So if someone speaks to me in English, I would be able to understand it, but I won't be able to talk in English because I never had this English practice. In my class, few people will be always talking in English. We have another gang in our class, so they always talk in English. We usually make fun of them. They will be like, okay, these people are doing too much. They want to get settled in the US. That's the reason they are talking in English. We always make fun of them. And then I realized, after finishing my college, I realized, okay, the English is very much important. Then I came to know that I'm not able to talk in English. I always thought I can talk in English, but when I try to talk in English in interviews, or when normally when talking with someone, I won't be able to talk in English. I'll be running out of words. But if whatever they speak, I'll be able to understand them very clearly. Then I realized, okay, we don't have much English knowledge then, so we have to learn this language. So after that, when I joined my work, I started doing English practice. For around 1 year, I practiced alone, all by myself. I've learned grammar. I've learned the other stuffs about English. Especially, I used to practice alone. The speaking practice, but that didn't help me for a very long time. Sometimes I get bored. Sometimes I quit learning English. But once after I started talking with people, with my friends, we go on a call, we talk about random topics. Then I really improved my English that time, because whatever you've learned, whatever I had learned in that 1 year, I used everything while I have a conversation. So that's how I improved my English. Still, I'm improving. I'm not saying that I'm a great speaker, I'm an advanced level speaker. I'm still improving. Sometimes, most of the times, I make mistakes. I go run out of words. I mix words improperly, and I make lots of mistakes. But however, those things won't, you won't find out those things very easily, because I'm in a flow, right? So that's what I'm saying. When you have a fluency, even if you're making grammar mistakes, even if you're talking without any sense, it doesn't matter. People will be able to understand you clearly, whatever you're trying to say.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think your fluency is very good. And if we have fluency, so doesn't matter much mistake, because everyone make mistakes.
Right.
Even sometime I realize even those have like 40K, 50K subscriber, they also make mistakes. They have also lots of experience, but still they're making mistakes.
Yeah.
So we can also make mistake.
Right, right. I mean, making mistakes is absolutely fine. I mean, you cannot learn anything without making mistakes. And especially English is a second language for us. I mean, we are not learning this language, okay. I'm not learning this language, okay. I want to be very proud of myself. I want to show off my English skills. That's not the case. I want to learn English because I want to survive in the field that I'm working on, and I want to visit other part of the world. I want to go roam around the world. That's the reason I'm learning English, because English has become a common tongue around the world now. And it's not like, it's not a pride for for learning this language. Whatever the language that we have, our mother tongue, that is our identity. For you, Hindi is your identity. For me, Tamil is my identity. We should not leave
Yeah,
that. English is just a second language you can learn, because yeah, the entire world speaks in English now, so it's better to learn that.
yeah, you are right. But
Yeah.
if in our India, people stucking and people taking gap while speaking English, so people consider, oh, they don't know much English about, they don't have much knowledge about English. But when foreigner come to our India, when they speak Hindi, like as like we speak
Yeah.
little bit gap, then they speak Hindi also little bit gap, and their pronunciation is also little bit different
Right,
from us.
right, right.
But
They speak
no
Hindi
one
in English.
compare. Yeah, but no one compare. Oh, how's Hindi and how's Tamil
Yeah,
of
actually, we
them.
have a kind of colonial mindset. We are still, having this kind of thought. Like, if someone speaks English, they are superior person. They know a lot of stuffs. They are knowledgeable person. And in case if a foreigner comes, if an American or British guy comes to India, and if he tries to speak Tamil, we are very proud. Oh, you are talking in our language. That itself is a colonial mindset. He is another human being. He tries to learn the language. Okay, I really appreciate that. It doesn't mean that you have to treat them very in a superior way.
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have one question for you.
Sure.
Today is the Teacher's Day. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So happy Teacher's Day.
Thank you. Actually, I'm not a
Uh,
teacher, but I have to wish
but
you happy Teachers Day. Yeah.
through your video, there are so many person who learn so many tips
Okay.
and tricks, I can say. So that's why I'm wishing you.
Thank you.
Okay. So I would like to ask you, what is the importance role of your life
Mhm.
in teacher?
Okay. I mean, any teacher that I remember of. That's what you're saying. Anybody? Okay. Actually speaking, I was not a really good student when I was in schools or colleges. I usually bunk classes. I roam around. I go to movies. I hang out with my friends. Most of the teachers, they don't like me. I know. Yeah. I mean only one teacher I really liked a lot when when I studied sixth standard. That time, English medium is very new for me. I really struggled. I remember the name of the teacher. Her name is Indu. She is from Kerala, and I think she is settled in Mumbai right now. She helped me a lot. I was about to quit my school, and I used to cry a lot when I was in sixth standard because everything is in English. I was a good student till fifth standard. I was a good student. I used to get second, third ranks. But when I joined English medium in sixth standard, I was failing in all the subject. So I was really worried about that time, and she helped me a lot. I mean, she did not help me education wise. She motivated me. Ram, this is a normal thing. You've just come from Tamil medium, so don't lose
Mhm.
hope. It doesn't matter even if you don't pass it, but don't worry about it. It will take a little more time, but however, you will learn everything. She helped me a lot. I still remember that, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, motivation is very crucial for everyone. If we, if someone motivate us, so
Right.
we can do whatever we don't want to do, but we can do.